Hey everyone, it's Mindy Hahn, the Midwest premier sports handicapper, coming to you from TonySpix.com and the half of the morning show duo, The Morning Steam with Ramon Scott. But hope you enjoy this free pick video from our show. Be sure to click in the link in the description for our best bets. Now here is the pick.
Big game of the week. Yeah, it's a bummer because of the situation. Yesterday, Mindy, when we talked about it, and we talked about that steam move coming in, and I was like, wow, look at this, Mindy. Maybe we're actually going to see Jalen Hurts because the total had kind of moved higher a little bit. Yeah, it's off the openers because of the Hurts situation, but right now, he's still listed as doubtful. That's a bummer. Nobody wants to see that necessarily be the case. Showing mostly fives out there at this point. We'd like to see Jalen in there. Um, I know you were talking up uh, the stash here that he can step in. He's capable. He's experienced. So is this game going to live up to the expectations without Jalen Hurts?
So this morning, did I hear that Dak is now questionable to play?
Yeah, the status on Dak currently now, the news came down, but I would think at this point, um, his current status is still going to. I think he's going to be
In
in.
there?
Yeah,
Yeah, so that kind of surprised me a little bit because I didn't realize he was on, any injury report from last week, though. But kind of the way I see it, that to me, it doesn't really matter if Jalen Hurts' status is in doubt. I mean, Eagles are loaded with weapons, right? Miles Sanders, AJ Brown, Devonta Smith. I mean, I think the Eagles can go ahead and keep this one within a field goal. I think if we can take the points here, and I think it can be okay. I'll take the Eagles here, getting some plus points. I think as long as we can go ahead, the Eagles can stop the run here. I think it'll be okay.
okay. Well, hey, look, I don't mind the play. I mean, if anything, Dallas, right? They kind of I don't know. Just when you think they're in a good situation, that's when they kind of throw in the clunker a little bit, right? Minshew, he's had his moments so far. I don't know if he's one of the better backups in the league or not. What do you think?
Well, I mean, he's been really hot or cold, right? I mean, like there's games that he comes in and he's amazing, and then there's other games he come in and he is not amazing. So it's going to be a hit or miss with him. I mean, but I do think this year though, he does have the better weapons that he had before in the past with these Eagles. So I mean,
Yeah, good
especially on the
point.
receiving core. So that's the only reason why I think he's going to have a little bit better go here to over the next couple days.
Jeffrey says we didn't have Dak the first time, and so that one was remember 26-17 in
Yeah, I know.
Philadelphia. So maybe this is the spot for Dallas to get a convincing victory. But Mindy's going to take Philadelphia. We have our first game where we're not disagreeing, but I mean, after agreeing on so many games, but I agree right here with Scotch. He says, "Give me the under," and that's the way I look. I don't know about necessarily if it would be run, 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 but I think we'll see the defenses. We're in division play. This is a pretty huge matchup. Obviously, Dallas has their they're not going to catch Philly necessarily. I would think, but you still want to win your games, get the best position possible. So Cage is kind of saying right there, they always find a way to. I don't know if that means find a way to not cover or find a way to
Right.
win.
I think to find a way to mess it all up.
Jeffrey says Cowboys and under here. I'll be on the under. Mindy's on the Eagles, but again, in a division game, Minshew, if he can manage it, maybe can keep him within a field goal or so. So I'm going to go ahead and take the under in this one. All right, but man, that's going to be it's just a bummer. I think we'd like to see, like that's funny, one game we don't have one quarterback, the next one we don't have another. So that's kind of interesting that it's come down to that.
So thanks for watching, and make sure you get over to the Tony'sPicks.com website right now and check out our All Cappers tab where you can purchase some of our own personal picks. And be sure to go ahead and use the promo code TonyT at checkout to save 20%. Okay, have fun. Watch another video. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.